understand how you two can stand here and pretend like it's okay for Chad to adopt my son.
I legally adopted Whitney's baby. The child is mine.
No, the child is mine, Chad. I didn't know Whitney was gonna give him up for adoption.
Look, Whitney obviously didn't want him, which means she obviously didn't want you to have him either.
I'm the baby's father, Chad. All right, you're just his uncle. You can't take a boy away from his own dad.
Listen, just calm down. Fox, there's nothing you can do.
I'm so sorry, Fox. It's just the adoption was legal.
No, that's where you're wrong. It wasn't legal. Whitney tricked me into giving her my power of attorney. She knew she was going to give that baby up for adoption before I even left town.
The adoption agency says it's too late now to do anything about it.
Well, we'll see about that. I'm not letting you adopt my son. This adoption will not go through, Chad. That is a promise.
Well, it's a fight you're gonna lose, Fox. I'm not giving my son away.
Does it matter to anyone here that I'm actually the father? I'm the father of the baby that Whitney gave birth to.
Whitney! Whitney! Oh my God, I've never seen her this upset. I've got to find her before she does something terrible. How did I make such a mess in my life?
I want you to tell me what's wrong, okay?
It's about the baby.
Okay. And about the baby.
Fox isn't the father of the baby. Chad is. Teresa, I'm pregnant with my brother's baby.
Here, sweetheart, you haven't even had a chance to look at him.
No, just get it away from me, okay?
We're going to place your baby with a wonderful family. You can even meet the adoptive parents if you like.
Foxy's gone. I gave him up. I put him up for adoption.
You knew you were going to give away my son? And that's why you sent me away. That's why you sent me to go. Wow. You know what you are? You're a manipulative bitch.
I'll take the baby now.
Hey, Chad, didn't you hear what I just said? Let the baby be. Let him give him to the new adoptive parents. You know, maybe I should just meet him just one time, just to make sure that everything is okay, but I promise I'll never bother them again, okay? Where are they?
Here's your baby.
Over my dead body.
I just don't understand how I got here. I mean, how? How did my life fall apart the way it is? I can't take it anymore. I'm so tired of this. I can't take it anymore.
That's it, Whitney. Keep pounding on that railing. Bound to give way sooner or later, then off you'll go into the ocean's icy depths. That's what you want, isn't it? The way your life is spiraling out of control. Who'd blame you if you gave it all up? Oh, Endora, we have so much to celebrate. Mummy's going to make herself a nice batch of martinis, but first I'll get you some juice. Aren't you sweet? Here we are. 1, 2, 3. Cookies and juice. Now Mummy can tend to her martinis. It isn't even my birthday, Endora. And yet I'm being given so many gifts. So much misery in town tonight. Now, first, let's see what some of the other tortured souls in Harmony are up to tonight, shall we? Look what we have here. Teresa's target for her misguided machinations.
Mother, do you really think it was necessary to come here?
Oh, I most certainly do. I mean, any one of those servants could be spying for Pilar, so we couldn't very well talk about Teresa there. And besides, now that we're here, I want a martini.
That sounds heavenly.
Sounds great.
Hey, you made it. Oh, did you bring the contracts?
Yes, I brought the contracts, but you know what? I need a drink first, okay?
Yeah, don't we all? But you have to stay clear-headed when you look through those contracts.
I'll be fine. Thank you.
Good. Because I am so sure that you're going to find something that you can use to take that baby from Teresa, the one that she ripped out of my Gwenny's arms.
Look, these contracts have to do with Teresa carrying Gwen's and my embryo. They have nothing to do with her carrying her own child. I've told you that.
Yeah, but after all the laws that Teresa's broken, surely you can find something. I mean, especially since she got herself pregnant by disguising herself as Gwen and then tricking you into sleeping with her.
We don't need to revisit that.
Well, I think we do. Because you can use that against her in court, can't you? Oh, Ethan, please. Please tell me you're still gonna do this. Please tell me that after Teresa has little Ethan back, that you're at least gonna fight her for custody of baby Jane.
Why don't we just go home? Okay, honey, you can use the rest.
Okay, I don't want to go home. I can't sleep anyway.
Well, I know that you're still upset, and you barely said a word the whole way here.
What's left to say? I know Marty is my son. You don't believe me. I know it was Beth's basement that I was held captive in. You don't believe me on that either.
Yeah, well, you've made some pretty wild accusations against Beth.
Yeah, I know that.
All right. So let me just get this straight, okay? You think that Beth kidnapped you, okay? Then she held you prisoner until you had your baby, and then she stole the baby, and then she's been pretending that he's her son this whole time?
Exactly.
And that she tried to kill you, that she tied you up and then threw you in the ocean?
Yeah, Luis, I already know all this. Because I know Marty is my son, which means Beth was a part of every horrible thing that happened to me.
Okay, well, you realize how it sounds? Okay, you have no proof of any of this. So how was Beth supposed to do all of this on her own?
I don't know. Okay, all I know is that she must have had some sort of help.
Who, Precious?
I don't know, okay? Just... Look, somebody had to have helped her. If I could just find some kind of proof, something that would prove to you that she's not who you think she is.
Oh, I think it's time we take our party home to bed.
Bed? I don't know. Alistair, something about this feels really strange.
My dear Beth, after all I've done for you, I would think that you would do anything just to keep me happy. Or I could tell the entire world that I helped you kidnap Sheridan and steal her baby. Is that what you want?
No! Of course not. God, you can't do that.
All right. Then let's go to my boudoir and make love all night long.
I don't believe this.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of a bird I knew could take me higher. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
I can't take this anymore. My life is in complete ruins. I just want to die. I just want to die. Whitney! Whitney, it's Teresa! I need to talk to you. Oh, God, everything just got so out of control. So many lies and secrets. Now I can't do anything to fix it.
Ethan, please tell me you're still going to do this. Tell me that you're going to take Teresa to court to get custody of baby Jane.
Honey, please say something. You said you were going to get tough on Teresa. I mean, you're not changing your mind, are you?
Look, please. I'm gonna look over these contracts and I'm gonna see if we can go to court. But I think right now we all just need to relax. You have had a very, very, very long day. I don't need any more stress. I don't think you do either, okay?
But Ethan, this is far too important to be put off.
Rebecca, look, why don't you order the drinks, okay? And I'm gonna go talk to my dad. Hey, Ethan, how you doing?
Sit down. What will it be?
Scotch rocks, please.
Coming right up.
So what are you doing here all alone?
I'm meeting someone. Police business. Believe me, I wish I was home right now. I need to be.
You look upset. Is something wrong at home?
You should ask what isn't wrong.
That bad, huh?
Oh, yeah. I thought things were bad when Grace left me to go away to be with David, but that was just the beginning. My life has been falling apart ever since.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
I don't believe this.
What is it now, honey?
Just about everybody that we know is here. There's Sam and Ethan at the bar. I can see Gwen and Rebecca. I just wanted to go somewhere where nobody knew us.
Okay.
Where we wouldn't be bothered.
That's fine. Then we'll just go somewhere else.
No, we're already here. Let's just stay and try to enjoy ourselves. What are you doing?
Did you see who just came in?
Louise and Sheridan, they can't see us.
They won't. They won't.
But Sheridan's already suspicious. If they see us together, Louise could put 2 and 2 together. I gotta get out of here.
No, just relax, relax.
You almost fell. What? Sit down. Oh, sit down. No, the railing, it broke and... Oh, my God, you almost died. Oh, my God. Are you okay? Are you okay? Wait, you gotta die. No, you should have just let me fall. I mean, I wish I had fallen into the ocean. I wish I had. No, you don't mean that, Whitney. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. My life is a disaster. It's completely over. Look, I know things seem impossible right now, but they're gonna get better. Trust me. No. There's too much pain. Things are not gonna get better. Yes, they will. Whitney, they're gonna get better.
Oh, hell's bells. I really thought we were going to get to see Whitney take a dive into the drink tonight. Yes. Well, I suppose it's all for the best. I mean, if she died, then she would have been spared all that pain and suffering, wouldn't she? Should we see what other scenes of misery we can conjure up, Endora?
Chad, you cannot possibly think that you're actually gonna get away with taking my own son from me.
Look, I told you. I legally adopted Whitney's baby. Legally.
Whitney committed fraud. Now, the adoption agency aided and abetted in that fraud. I swear to God, Chad, I will take you all to court.
You don't have a case, Fox.
I don't have a case. That's my son. I have a legal right to him.
Not anymore, you don't.
Please, Chad, don't throw it in his face.
This is a discussion we should have when we're not so emotional.
This discussion is over, all right? Chad, you adopted my son so you could be with Whitney. You're using my son in your sick little plan to go live with your own sister. I'm taking my son right now, and I'm getting the hell out of here.
No, you're not taking my son anywhere. Matter of fact, if you don't get out of here right now, I'm calling the cops.
You can go straight to hell.
You push me, Fox, and you will never lay eyes on my son again.
Alistair, we've got to get out of here before Louise and Sharon see us together.
Just relax. I want to stay for a while.
Are you crazy? What if they see us? Sheridan's already making wild accusations.
Oh, so what? No one thinks she's unstable anyway.
No, she's been remembering things. Like being held down in my basement and seeing me dressed as the clown. So far, Louise thinks she's only imagining it. But if they see us together, Louise is a detective, for God's sake. He could put it all together and realize that you're the one that helped me as Charlie.
Will you please stop all the histrionics? No one's going to see us together.
Not yet, but what if they do? This is too risky. I gotta get out of here.
No. Oh, please. Sit down and shut up. Oh. Look at all of the subjects here tonight. All the players. This could turn out to be a very, very interesting evening. Relax.
You have no idea how interesting, Alistair. No idea at all. And this is going to be a night no one will forget, Endora. No one.
You are my passion for life.
Sure you feel a lot better after a good night's sleep. No, I won't. Don't you see, things are not going to get better? Not tomorrow, not ever. I had my half-brother's child, Teresa, and then I put him up for adoption to protect him from a life of shame. And what happens? Chad turns around and adopts him. Whitney, maybe this is the way that fate meant for things to be. I mean, Chad is the baby's father, after all. Yeah, but he can never know that. And why do you always talk about fate as if it's supposed to make everything just better all of a sudden?
Because I'm trying to get you to see that even if things seem impossible right now, they can get better.
No. Don't you see? No. This is a dark cloud that'll follow me around for the rest of my life, and I can't get out from under it. Fox is furious with me because I gave away a baby he thinks is his. My father and Aunt Liz are still trying to get the baby back from Chad, and God knows what my mother and Julian are up to, and I just want it all to go away. But it's not gonna end. Don't you see that? It's not gonna end for me. Not ever. Not for me, not for Chad, and worst of all, not for my baby.
I'm telling you, get out of here right now, or I'm calling the cops.
I think you should. I think you should call the cops. Tell them that you're holding my son hostage while you're at it.
The law will say that
I don't care what the law says. And I don't know how you can stand here and let this happen.
Fox, you have every right to be upset. It's just, there's just no way to solve this.
You're absolutely right. The way to solve this is for me to take my boy and leave.
Now, don't even think about it.
Fox, you're just making things worse.
How the hell could things get any worse, huh? Chad, my son was taken from me. My boy, he was taken from me without my permission. And now the system's telling me that I can't get him back? Think about that. You think about that. You know that's wrong. Now, I'm asking you, you do the right thing here, okay? Do the right thing. Let me have my boy.
Look, man, I warned you. Now I'm calling the cops. I'm getting a restraining order against you tomorrow.
You know, Ethan, I've arrested a lot of teenagers. And I always blamed it on the parents. Not spending enough time, not enough discipline. And now it's all coming back to slap me right in the face.
You were busy supporting your family.
That's no excuse. Look, I thought Kay was gonna be the problem child. You know, she had a baby out of wedlock. She didn't finish school. And how she's becoming the responsible one. Jessica. She was always the good girl. Never had any problems.
Is she really in that much trouble?
Yeah. I mean, she's determined to ruin her life. And when we first caught Jessica doing drugs, I grounded her, you know, to keep a closer eye on her. Seemed to be working.
What happened?
She lied to me. And Ivy lied to me as well. You know, I always thought that Ivy and I would have a relationship. And that I could trust her.
You can trust me, Sam. I'm so sorry about what happened, and I love you so much. Can't we just talk about this?
I don't know. I'm not sure Ethan is serious about taking Teresa to court. He seems reluctant.
Well, honey, you know Ethan better than anyone, but I really believe that he is through with this tramp and her tricks.
Oh my God, I hope so.
I'm sure he is. Don't you think he loves you, honey?
Yes, I do.
Well, I do too, and he certainly had plenty of opportunities to leave you, but he stayed in the marriage and he's honoring his vows, isn't he?
He is, and I gotta tell you, I'm still pinching myself. Mother, I really, really thought he was gonna choose to stay with Teresa. You know, I mean, she is Jane's biological mother.
Yeah, well, thank goodness he didn't. And I think Teresa has cooked her own goose by having you rearrested. I think Ethan finally sees her for the manipulative, vicious liar that she is.
Well, I know how angry he is with her, but I'm just not sure that's enough to push him to take her to court to get custody of Jane.
Oh, honey, you gotta have a little faith, okay? Look, I'm sure once he has a chance to thoroughly look over these contracts, he's gonna see what a strong case you have. And then he's gonna squash the little tartita in front of the judge. Now, where is that cute bartender? I want my martini.
Thanks. How's that?
I really don't want anything.
Look, I know that you're hurting. I know that you're upset that the DNA test results didn't turn out the way that you wanted. I know that you're disappointed in...
Disappointed?
Okay, I'm sorry. Completely shattered. But you've got to find a way to accept it. Find a way to move on, Sheridan.
What if I can't do that? What if I were to tell you that I will never stop believing that Marty is my son and that Beth is the one that kidnapped me? What happens then, huh?
Chad, please don't do this. Don't.
I warned him, Julian. He's still here.
You're damn right I'm still here.
Then you're going to jail.
Look, put the phone down, all right? Put the phone down.
Are you leaving?
Yes. I'm leaving. You should know this isn't over, okay? I'm not gonna let you raise my son. I swear to God, I will get him back if it's the very last thing I ever do.
Fox, let's go somewhere and talk about it.
You know what? Save your phony concern, okay? You've made your choice, and as usual, it's not me. It was Ethan my whole life, and now it's Chad, your new favorite son. You go straight to hell. All of you go to hell.
Sam, I am so sorry. I want to explain it to you. Can't we just talk about it?
Ethan, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go find a table so I can have a little privacy.
Father, what is going on here?
Nothing. It's just my life is over. Bartender,
What can I get you, ma'am?
I would like a very, very dry martini. Make it a double.
Come right up.
You can stay here and watch, but please let me go. I can't let Louis see me with you.
He won't see you, and you'll go when I'm ready to go.
Well, you know, I thought you wanted to take me home. I promise it'll be a lot more exciting there than anything you're gonna see here.
I thought you didn't want to go to bed with me.
Well, I changed my mind.
I've changed my mind, too. For the time being, anyway. I want to stick around for the fireworks.
What do we do if I can't let this go? What if I can't stop believing that Marty is my son and Beth is the one that kidnapped me?
Then I'll be very worried about you. Look, Sheridan, we went over to Beth's house. We went down into the basement. It was a concrete floor. Okay, there's no way that there could have been a pit there. We made Beth do the DNA test. Turns out she is Marty's mother. Sheridan, you can't keep doing this to yourself. I love you, but I'm worried about you.
You know what? If you love me, then stop worrying about me and help me. Help me to prove that Marty is my child.
Look, I've done everything that I can. You said that you would believe the DNA test no matter what the results were.
Well, I can't. Because the tests are wrong. Marty is my son.
Sheridan, please stop doing this.
No, I don't have to stop doing anything. All right? Because I know that I am Marty's mother. And if you're not going to help me prove it, then I'll do it on my own.
No. My life is over. And I'm gonna go to my grave regretting the decisions that I've made for my life. You know, Whitney, maybe there is a way to fix this. I can tell the truth. Tell Chad that he's the father of your baby, and tell Fox that he isn't. No, I'm not doing that. I just think that this is fate's way of telling you that you need to be honest with everyone. Here you go again with your stupid belief in fate again. I mean, come on, are you really telling me that fate is trying to tell me to come clean? Just like it's telling you you're gonna get back together with Ethan, right?
We will get back together.
And Ethan's gonna forget you're the one trying hard as you can to put his wife, Gwen, in prison. Come on, Ethan is furious with you. You told me that yourself.
Yeah, I know he is right now, Whitney, but in time, he's gonna get over it.
And he's gonna leave Gwen, and you and Ethan are gonna be this happy little family, little Ethan and Jane. Right?
That is exactly what is going to happen.
I can't do this anymore. This is insane. Don't you see that? I gotta get out of here. I gotta go someplace where I don't have to think about this anymore.
You're not going anywhere without me.
Fine, but if you come with me, I don't want to hear one word about fate. You understand me?
Where are we going?
I told you we're going someplace where I won't have to think. I can escape.
Oh, no, Whitney. There's no escape for you, I'm afraid. Oh, this is one secret that will haunt you for the rest of your life.
Yes, baby. I've been drinking.
Man, my mother and my father are really in the dumps tonight.
You know what happened?
There's just trouble with Kay and Jessica. I mean, my mother doesn't have much experience dealing with daughters, since hers have been away for so long.
Well, the way she's throwing back martinis, she'll soon be feeling no pain at all.
I just feel bad for them. You know, I thought they were happy together.
Well, I'm gonna go talk to Ivy and see what's going on.
Rebecca, none.
What? I'm just trying to help. Well, if you'd rather, I'd be more than happy to go comfort your father if that's what you want.
That's okay. Okay, I think he has enough problems right now. Matter of fact, if you look around here, there's a lot of people with a lot of problems here tonight.
But we have a perfect way to solve our problem, don't we? And that's to sue Teresa to get custody of baby Jane.
Chad, I'm truly sorry about all this.
I am too. The baby seems okay. Now it's time for your bath and your bottle.
God, he is a beautiful baby, isn't he, Julia?
Yes, yes, he is.
Something wrong, Chad?
I just realized I don't know where to start. I mean, I read all the books. I thought I knew what I was doing, but God, now that the baby's actually here,
I'm sure Eve could help.
Of course, I'd be glad to help.
Thank you.
Okay, well, you just undo the snaps in the front, and that, and then pull it down over the shoulders, and then, oh, so gently, we just take out that little arm. Yes. There we go. And then you want to have a blanket handy, so you can put it over him so he doesn't get cold when he's naked. Yeah.
You know, I still can't get over how tiny he is.
Oh, you believe me, he'll grow. Now, you know that you want to give him just sponge baths until his umbilical cord falls off.
Oh, right. And you swab the cord with alcohol every time you change his diaper.
Ah, you have read up on this, haven't you?
Well, you know, I wanted to be the best father I could be.
Okay, well, now you just take off his diaper.
Okay.
Whoa.
Hey. Oh, no. What if I wasn't expecting that, huh?
Oh, you need to keep some cloths nearby.
Excuse me. Yes, sir. I think you can do me a favor. Can you tell the person who's in charge of the music that I'd like them to change it? This song's bringing back some bad memories.
I'll take care of it, sir.
Well, we have the perfect way to take care of our problem. We just sue Teresa, and then you get a daughter, and she gets a wonderful mother, Quinny.
And you think about it. If Teresa would have just carried our embryo after she drugged our surrogate, then we would have our own baby right now. Teresa signed legal documents promising to turn over the baby in exchange for little Ethan. Now, we don't have a baby, but she has little Ethan. All we're trying to do is force her to keep her word.
Gwen is right.
These contracts stipulate that Teresa must hand over our baby. Our baby is gone. Teresa is Jane's mother.
Well, I'm sure if you look over the contracts, you can find a loophole, and then it'll be, you know, a slam dunk.
No, Rebecca, there is no slam dunk.
Well, there could be if you just get busy and read the contract.
Look, will you just give me a break? I would really just like to sit, relax, have a drink.
Mother, maybe really now is not the best time to talk about this, okay?
Of course it is. Look, that is the whole reason we are here. Look, so we could talk about this without Pilar's spies eavesdropping.
Rebecca, I don't want to think about it right now, okay?
Well, don't take too much time, because Teresa is already storming the gate. She's trying to put Gwen in jail forever.
I know this.
But don't forget who we are dealing with here. The woman that you yourself called a monster. Now, I'm gonna go talk to Ivy.
Ethan, Jane belongs with us. You are her father, okay? And we cannot let her grow up being raised by that monster.
Okay, so what are we doing here? Well, if hanging out in sleazy nightclubs is good enough for my mother, then it's good enough for me. I'm having a drink. As a matter of fact, I'm having a lot of drinks. I don't want to have to think about anything for a little while. And I know I'm not going to run into Fox or my parents or anyone connected to my baby here. I'll have a Long Island iced tea, please.
You sure?
Yeah, and keep them coming.
Good evening, sir. Would you like a table?
No, I think I'll just head on over to the bar where I intend to get properly drunk.
Just don't give us any trouble. You driving tonight?
The name's Crane. What do you think?
You see, Indora, it's a good thing that Whitney didn't fall off that pier tonight. Because as angry and upset as Fox is, there is going to be trouble. Big trouble. Talking of trouble, let's see what Sheridan and Louise are stirring up tonight, shall we? Huh?
Can we not fight, please?
Are you gonna listen to me? I mean, are you even gonna hear anything that I have to say?
I have been listening to what you have to say, okay? And I've tried to be supportive, but I cannot anymore, not when there's scientific proof that shows that Beth is Marty's mother.
Well, it's wrong.
You gotta stop doing this, okay? You gotta stop saying that Marty is your child, that Beth kidnapped you, and that she took him. She's not gonna let you see him anymore, you know.
Wait a minute. Marty is your son. All right, she can't keep him from us. Unless you don't think that I should be around him. Is that what you're saying?
Well, maybe you should be apart from him for a little while.
No.
Just until you can get over this.
No, Luis, there's nothing for me to get over. All right, Marty is my child. My God, I thought the man that I love, I could trust, you know, that you believe me. I knew that I would have to fight Beth over Marty, but I never thought I'd have to fight you too.
Interesting. This baby business is finally going to break up Louise and Sheridan for good. Aren't you glad we stayed? Yeah, we have front row seats to watch Louise and Sheridan crash and burn.
What are you doing here?
Face it, both of our lives are a complete disaster, and not a whole hell of a lot we can do about it.
Are you telling me that you don't want to go after Teresa, that you don't want me to be Jane's mother?
What's going on here, Father? I want the truth.